As my train neared Lincolnshire, England, I was tired, dead tired. It was the sixth day of my pilgrimage to see the greatest cathedrals in the UK. The Lincoln Cathedral was next, but I found myself mentally and physically exhausted as the train pulled to a stop. I told myself, I can do hard things with God's help. I had come to England looking for answers to some of life's big questions. Through prayer, I had already found some of these answers on my journey. When I exited the train station, though, I looked up and nearly cried in frustration. The fourth steepest street in England stood between me and the answers that I sought. I reminded myself, I can do hard things with God's help. It took me over an hour to walk the short, yet extreme trek between the station and the cathedral. My mantra escaped my lips between breaths. I can do hard things with God's help. After what felt like the most grueling hike of my life, I looked to my right and saw my destination. My heavy pack dug deeper into my shoulders, and my feet begged me for a break. Once I checked in, I looked around that hollowed space for a spot to sit, a place to pray. I dropped a few pounds into a box sitting next to the prayer candles before taking one. I kneeled and placed it in the sand and set my intentions upon God, the living God of creation. Overwhelmed and exhausted, I let go, and my mind drifted as I prayed. From family and friends, to spiritual and secular studies, to my neighbors and enemies, to God's radical love for humanity, and the sheer magnitude of how all of creation is tied together. My body was 4,100 miles from home, but my soul was at home. And I found a peace I had never experienced before. I didn't find all the answers I was looking for in the UK. Why would I? Finding answers to life's biggest questions is hard. But you know what? I can do hard things with God's help.